Hey everyone, it's Taylor. So my website is called Tiki Toki. Kind of a funny name there, but I guess kids would love it. So basically, Tiki Toki is a website, as you can see right here. It's an interactive timeline website for pretty much anyone. So basically, you need to make an account first. So you'll go down here to free account, and you'll hit sign up. I'm already signed up, but as you can see, it'll only ask for username, password, email, and then it gives you the option for a class code. So if you were the teacher and you were doing this and you wanted your students to access maybe a certain account for these, you would give them the code, and then they would just sign up here. And that's all there is to it. So here's some examples of timelines. You can also, real quick, they have the option to sign up for premium accounts. Premium just gives you more things to work with, not necessarily you need it, but they do have the option. And then they also have questions and answers that you're having it on here. So you'll just click there and they should be able to help you out. So from there, here's some examples. What can I do with Tiki Toki? As you can see, it says you can do famous artists or musicians, your family history, a diary, a school project, or legal cases, etc., etc. So here's an example of some. They have very many different types. This one is more of like a 3D style, as you can tell. So you can kind of like move back and forth, which is really neat. And then you'll click on each thing, and it will zoom in. As you can tell, they were William the First, and then they gave like a little bio here, and they added a picture. You can just keep clicking, and it'll keep moving up, and keep on reading. So this is pretty cool. They also put a nice background here, kind of sets the tone. Yeah, so there's one example, and then let's figure out how to go back. Okay, here's another example. This one is really cool. This is the life of Mary Kearns. But what I really liked here is they have, you can see in the background, there's a picture of her. And this one just has a lot of info. They even tabbed them to categorize like her growing up, her family, let's say significant influences. So this person probably did this for a project or something, and they wanted to be very in-depth. So yeah, that's really cool. So from here, I'm going to show you my account. So since it's Halloween time, I thought what better person to do my timeline on than Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, fair warning, this is not meant this one's not directed for kids, but I figured since it's the season, and we're all college kids, that this would be something kind of cool to look at. Again, students, you'd probably do like history, like George Washington or something like that. But I was watching Halloween the other night, and I figured why not. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on Jamie Lee Curtis. So yeah, this is my timeline. It's not super crazy. I didn't put a background image. Just kind of left it black. But I did kind of do the nice little purple color. Again, you could totally add more to arts it up a little bit. We could probably even add one during this video. So to start with, let's see if I can. All right. So first, I started at 1958 when she was born. So here's her, and then you can click on that. There's a nice little picture. It says November 1958, the 22nd of November, she was born. I added this, but you're going to go in here, and you're going to hit Create Story. And from there, you're going to write here. You can put your title. Then you can put the start date and the end date. A quick way to do that is you can go in here, change the date, the year, the month, select it, click it, hit confirm, and then you'll have your date. And then you can even enter some info if you wanted to add more. Like say I wanted to write she was born to her parents, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and then you'd hit save. Make sure you save them every time. That's really important. Remember, otherwise they'll discard. So from there, we scroll down the bottom. You can see that these little purple dots here show you when there's an event on the timeline. Now, there's a huge jump from 1958 to about 1978, I think it is, because I wanted to focus on more of her film career, because when I was searching her, I couldn't find a lot of early life stuff, so we kind of just jumped right into her film career, and just did a few of them, not all of them, just kind of the big ones, just to get you guys an example. So you can close that for now. So you'll scroll along, and then, so here we go. Curtis makes her film debut as Laurie Strode in Halloween on October 25th, 1978. There's the intro again. I put a nice picture there. And there's that one. And then from there, this is when she became the Scream Queen, and she has the fog and prom night. Yeah, so she became the Scream Queen. So from there, I just kind of left it blank for a while until I got to 2015, where she's currently starring in a show called Scream Queens. So here is Curtis and Scream Queens. So yeah, so then again, to add those dates in, you just go back to story, hit create. You can also add media. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this without messing anything up. Okay, so let's do create story. Let's just hit save and go to media. And you'll hit add media. So you can add an image. What I did as I went on Google, I typed it in and found the URL and then copy and pasted the URL into source. And then you'll hit save and the image will pop up. But since I don't have anything right there, it's not going to work. So I'm not going to do anything with that. But that's how you would go ahead and do that. And then another really cool thing you can do is called feeds. So basically, what you'll notice, if I can scroll over, is all these little pop-ups here. These are links to YouTube videos, aka a feed. So what I did was I went in and I typed in the name Scream Queens. You get your source YouTube, then you get to hit by user, by term, or most popular. What you'll want to do is probably do by term. Sometimes when you hit most popular, it finds the most popular videos on YouTube, and it's not necessarily dealing with your actual topic itself. So you want to hit by search term, and then you'll want to type in anything here, like Scream Queen Fox, whatever you're doing. I did Scream Queens Fox just in case you got confused with anything else. So you want to do that. And then you can select up to 200 entries. See how that would look. Might be a little crazy if I do that. So let's just stick with the classic 10 before that pops up. Then you'll have to save it before it even pops up. So you'll hit save, and then they will be there. So just to give you a little example, here is, let's do this one. This one you can hit more, and this is just a little promo of the show. Okay, so there you go. There's a bunch of other links there. So yeah, that is basically the gist of Tiki Toki. It's basically just the timeline website. So this would be perfect in the classroom if you were having your kids, again, do like the research on a historical figure. Yeah, that's what I would probably use it most, in like a history type thing. Or I remember in elementary school I had to do a celebrity, I had to research a celebrity and do like the life of that person. So maybe that would work again, kind of like what I did with Jamie Lee Curtis here. There's basically so much you can do by adding different stories. You can make them creative by adding different pictures. It basically just helps kids keep the organized of dates and times. If you want them to remember something for like a test coming up or something, then it might help them. It might benefit them in the long run to have the visual showing them like the dates and then maybe a picture to match it. Also, you can do just like different colors and change it up. So yeah, you can have pictures, videos. Here I can change the color if I want of the boxes. I can change the background color. And yeah. So, and then 3D settings. Now we're just going to stick here. Okay, so that is Tiki Toki for you guys. I would recommend using it in the classroom. I don't know if I would necessarily use it unless, again, I was doing something with like a person, like a historical figure or whatnot. But yeah, so that is the gist of Tiki Toki, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.